You ever ask God for something and he sends it to you and it's not exactly what you were expecting, and it doesn't look like what you were expecting, or it doesn't feel like what you were expecting, and you're like, hey God, thank you for this great gift, for this great blessing, but this isn't what I asked you for, so I'm gonna need you to send me exactly what I want, because I'm just gonna keep asking. And God is like, dude, I literally sent you what you need. I literally sent you what's going to help your life, what's going to bless you, what's going to change your life. And because it's pink and not fuchsia, you're complaining? Okay, all right. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait, and I'm going to keep developing you, and I'm going to keep maturing you, and I'm going to keep refining you, so that you can see that what I sent you is some of what you wanted, but all of what you needed. Because I know we be doing that. We be like, God, I know this resembles something that I've been asking you for, but it's not exactly. So when we have that mindset, we're looking at it from the eyes of who we used to be, who we're trying to get away from. We're not looking at it through spiritual eyes. We're not looking at it through, okay, God, you're absolutely right. This that you sent me, whatever it is, this is what's going to help me mature in my faith. This is what's going to help me grow in you. This is what's going to help me get closer to God, versus what I want is probably something that doesn't necessarily bring me closer to God, doesn't necessarily help develop my faith, doesn't necessarily mature me as a person. But we're too busy wanting what we want that sometimes we don't realize that God has already sent what we're looking for, and we're just too stuck in a certain mindset to understand the blessing that may be right in front of us, and we just don't get it. And we're just like, God, this can't be it, because this only checks 10 boxes and I asked for 11 boxes. And God is like, bro, I sent you this like 8 months ago. I sent you this 2 years ago, and you still playing games. So now you got to wait until you're more mature, until you're spiritually developed, to realize that God, we ask God, but he's still going to provide according to his will, not according to our will. So we ask God for something. We have to understand that, yes, be specific, but it still has to fall within God's will, whether he's going to give it to us or not. So if you've been praying for something, if you've been asking God for something and you haven't received it, maybe it's time to look around and realize that you have received it. It just may not look, feel, smell, taste. It may not be exactly what you prayed for, but it is exactly what God has predestined for you. Sometimes you got to be like, oh, I already received it. I just didn't realize it at the time. And now it's my time to steward it. So if you are sitting there talking about, God, why didn't you send me what you promised? Maybe he did. It just doesn't look the way that you wanted it to. And that's why you don't realize it. And just ask God to reveal it to you. Ask God to show you what it is that you're missing, and to open your spiritual eyes so you can see what he sent you, and you can understand that, yes, he answers our prayers, but he answers our prayers according to his will. Happy Sunday. God is good all the time.